Welcome back to another show and tell video. Today we're taking a look at a bullwhip, and this was actually brought back from overseas by a friend who went on a tourism trip to a different country and brought this back for me. And this is actually all leather with a fiber rope here, which has been colorfully dyed. And unfortunately, this has dried out a lot, and some of the layers of the leather, as you can see, have peeled off substantially. So I'm actually trying to do this video just to try to capture the whip before it deteriorates any further. So I'm going to try not to manipulate it very much either. But if we take a closer look here, you can see here kind of a wrist loop area. The leather has been wrapped in a cap around the end and then kind of a braided handle. I'm not sure what is the actual core. It is pretty firm, so it could be actually a very light wood, I'm assuming, because it does feel very firm. You can see here the cross braiding to attach the handle to the whip portion itself. Now, if we look at here, we can see this is multiply braided on all sides. And you can see how it all interlocks together in a cube pattern. And then at this point, the braiding changes again, and we get into kind of the crosshatch braiding, very similar to the handle. And then it starts to taper and get progressively narrower down the length of the whip itself. I'm going to try to measure this off camera very quickly. And this is approximately, the flexible portion is approximately 4 feet in length. You may not be able to see that on camera. It actually might even be longer than that, like 4.5 feet, starting from this portion all the way up to this portion here. So you can see the braiding continues and all the deterioration layers as well. Then here at the very end is the braided fiber rope area. And it was loosely, uh, I guess, not even knotted, but it wasn't a tight knot, and it does come loose. But I have actually have tried this out in the past when it was in new condition, and it does make the whip crack sound. I'll try to drop some links in the description as to what produces that sound, but it is basically through the motion of uh, uh, throwing the whip, the motion accelerates the very tip here in such at such a high rate of speed that it for the instant it breaks the speed of sound and produces that cracking whip sound. So even if you snap this in the air, you don't even have to snap this against an object or let's say creature. This will produce that sound, which is, startling to other creatures and can possibly produce damage as well because of the high rate of speed that this, even though it is a soft fiber, once any object, moves at a certain high rate of speed, it does have a lot of kinetic energy that will transfer to whatever it encounters. But let's take a very quick look at a leather and fiber rope bullwhip, and unfortunately in a deteriorated condition. So this has been another show and tell video. Feel free to check out other show and tell videos on vintage milsurp tools and expanded topics. We also do unboxing videos as well as a selection of book review media reviews and a series called Curios for the Curious, videos from our artsy type objects. Feel free to check all those out. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.